In other global news, Rwanda-backed fighters advance on a second front in their offensive across eastern DR Congo on Wednesday after seizing control of most of the key city of Goma during heavy fighting with the Congolese military. In the face of intensifying conflict in the east, DR Congo's President Felix condemned the inaction of the international community.
In the face of this situation, let me reassure you that a vigorous, coordinated response against these terrorists and their sponsors is underway. Our valiant armed forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo, symbols of courage and patriotism, are fully mobilized, ready to defend every inch of our country.
In a televised speech, Felix also said that the military was undertaking a vigorous response as Rwanda-backed fighters captured new territory in the east. The M23 rebels seized 2 districts in South Kivu after mostly routing the Congolese army from North Kivu's provincial capital. The Regional East African Community, or the EAC bloc, urged the Democratic Republic of Congo to speak to all stakeholders, including Rwanda-backed fighters, to end fighting on its eastern territory. According to a footage posted on social media in what appears to be an attempt to expand their area of control, rebels were seen moving south towards Bukavu, the capital of South Kivu province. Meanwhile, Rwandan President Paul Kagame has issued a sharp rebuke to his South African counterpart, Cyril Ramaphosa. Responding to statements by South African officials regarding the ongoing conflict in the eastern Congo, Kagame accused Ramaphosa of distorting facts and making deliberate attacks against Rwanda. Now our correspondent Kelden Ogmu has more on the story.
Between South Africa and Rwanda is brewing. Rwandan President Paul Kagame has responded to President Cyril Ramaphosa, with Kagame accusing his Pretoria counterpart of distorting facts and challenging South Africa that Rwanda will deal with South African threats any day. On Wednesday, South African Defence Minister Angie Motshekga said that Ramaphosa had warned the Rwandan government against attacks on South Africa's peacemaking troops and that attacking South African troops would be a declaration of war. Ramaphosa's office on Monday had confirmed that the president held a telephonic call with his Rwandan counterpart to discuss the recent escalation of conflict. The presidency said that the 2 heads of states agreed on the urgent need for a ceasefire and the resumption of peace talks by all parties to the conflict. However, it seems like Kagame did not take lightly to South Africa's threat. Calls are growing for South African government to withdraw its soldiers from the eastern DRC. Various political parties have said it is deeply concerned about the life-threatening situation facing South African troops in the DRC after 13 soldiers were killed and many more being wounded. This is Kelden Ogmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.